We got this warning. They announced on X, the ministry calls for private sector companies across the country apply those flexible work conditions on the 17th of November, given the current weather conditions. And they were not wrong.
The warning read, necessary measures need to be taken by companies to ensure outdoor work, which is necessary to resume, complies with the occupational health and safety requirements. The ministry said companies also need to ensure the health and safety of workers commuting to and from outdoor work locations.
Speaking of people commuting to and from work, we've just put a poll up on Instagram stories and threads. I want to know from you watching on Instagram, are you working from home or are you in the office? We just want to get a quick summary of what's actually taking place out there in Dubai, because according to the traffic, the roads are hectic across the city. Avoid the airport. The RTA says there are expected delays on Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road at the entrance of the Emirate of Sharjah and also on Sheikh Zayed Road due to rainwater accumulation. The RTA's emergency team are dealing with the rain effects to restore traffic flow.
The KHDA tweeted this morning that it's important to be flexible, do what's best for your kids, while authorities in Ras Al Khaimah directed the government schools in the Emirate to shift to distant learning due to unstable weather conditions.
I'm seeing a lot of people coming through with the comments, working from home, working from home, working from home, working from home, working from home. Hesham is in the office. I see you. I was out, but head back working from home. First of all, driving to the office today, quite lucky. I've got a big car, short drive. But can I say shout out to all of the maintenance crisis emergency teams on the roads today. There were 2 trees on the roads. I was directed to drive up the other way on the road because my road was closed, all flooded. And there's teams out there securing it and making it safe for us. So thank you to everyone on the roads this morning, already making it safer for us to be there.
Yes, I couldn't imagine myself if I didn't have a 4-wheel today in the morning. Like, no. I told Casey in the morning, if I had a sedan or a small car, you wouldn't see me.
Fair enough. I don't think we've seen floods like this in quite some time. And I'm hearing blockages in parts that roads are really flooded. And even as we drove up the crest onto where our office is, the wider road, and there's some big trucks on our road for some reason. There's like a GMC office beside our office, and those wheels are totally submerged. All of these videos came through this morning. Just a reminder, if you're sharing videos with us, please make sure you're not videoing and driving. We won't share those videos. We don't want to see them. We want you to put your safety first.
Yes, stay safe, people. Record whatever you need to record, but stay safe.
Stay at home if you can. I really would suggest keeping off the roads. I haven't seen them as flooded as this, but I do have to say the KHDA's announcement, which is the school governing body, they came out with their alert this morning, and they are just so lighthearted and they're so incredible with their communications with the audience, because people freak out. People are like, school, tell me what to do. I'm a parent. You need to tell me. Are my kids, should they be in school? Should they not? And they just put a GIF, right? Their response was a GIF of like a flexible being super flexible, like the arms were going all sorts. And they just said, do what's best for your kids, be flexible, and do what you need to do for your kids. Now, some schools have closed. The KHDA has not said all schools are closed. They're just saying, do what's best for your kids, which is what you should do in any case. I just love the reality and how just logical they are with their responses, but it's a bit of rain.
Yeah, like obviously if your car is submerged halfway through that, then please don't go out. Try to avoid this at all costs, To
quote Boris Johnson during COVID times, go to work, don't go to work. Don't go to work. Go to work if you can go to work, but don't go to work. Go to work. Don't go to work. Go to work.
Maybe.
Go to work. Don't go to work. But like the reality is, if you have a small car and those are the floods that you're facing, don't go to work. If you can stay at home, and if it's possible, you can get permission from your boss.
Yeah, you can work from home. One day is fine.
From us to you. Working from home. Ayman says working from home. Stella is working from home. Kenneth is in the office. Shout out to you for making it through. Shout out to everyone who has to be in the office because it requires it. In Sharjah, it's raining. We hear it's pretty okay from Abu Dhabi, by the way, so you guys have it a little bit easier. People are asking, where is the flooding? Where is the flooding not? You tell us where you are. We're getting a lot of videos coming through Our car lift sent back home because we can't get out of here in Sharjah. I do believe Northern Emirates are being have been hit more so than Dubai, so that's why the schools there, especially in Iraq, have closed. Sharjah is a lot more. There's a lot more damage on the roads and things, so they'll have crisis management authorities there throughout the day to make sure. But today is the peak. It's going to recede. Also, FYI, before we move on to our next story, the DP World Tour Golf Championship is on this weekend. Rory McIlroy is playing today. John Ram is playing today. And it's not the day for them to be out on the course, that's for sure. But they've moved tee-off times.
Okay.
So hopefully it'll be better a little bit.
It will be better. Let's see. Because it will calm down. At least that's what I saw in the forecast in the afternoon. So there you go.
Right now is the peak. Today is the peak. And then it should be blissful sunshine all weekend. Do not quote us on that.